YouTube, Twitch, welcome back. It's some more experimental mode Peglin. Oh my god, I've been in the wrong scene this entire time. Radbug is going to be so annoyed with me because he can't see the floor number. I've specifically got a scene called Radbug scene from the chat because he wants to know what floor I'm on at any one time, ignoring the fact that like 90% of the game I click the map button and you can see where I am. Anyway, we can't win in the experimental mode. I can't even get to the third floor anymore, and I'm struggling to get to the second floor. When those problems arise, there is one solution. Play the Paladin. Okay, this is kind of like interesting. The stone back, the stuff for the sling it's really good at the get-go, like so unbelievably good. I think for most characters I would just grab it immediately, but I'm playing the Paladin and I'm already really good to start with, so do I need that? Would it not just be better just to grab the filibuster for even more piercing? I'm gonna try it. Give me the filibuster. I think as other characters I would have grabbed the sling though, because the pebbles are like the most of your damage, but by starting gold he's actually good as this character, unlike every other character in the game. Actually, yeah, the sphere is still the same, right? It's not been nerfed. But piercing is just, and you know, I say this often, it's just the be-all and end-all of this game for the most part. Some niche situations where like you don't need it anymore because you just have like disgusting damage and you just one-shot everything with like maybe overflow. But that takes some time to get going. This doesn't take time to get going. I can just immediately be pounding effectively. We're probably gonna get hit here despite like, you know, oh, we've got, with the Paladin, we've got the, you know, the filibuster. And I say we're gonna get hit, our armor's gonna get hit. Sadly, I've not been able to get to the other bomb, but I don't need to get to the other bomb because I have a sphere incoming. Also, I'll just kill you with normal damage. I should probably consider taking the refresh circle as well. Just sorry I get stuck by refreshes. In fact, I think I'm going to respect that way more than I used to. I've always respected the refresh stuff, don't get me wrong. But I think normally I would just grab a sphere upgrade and, like, we'll worry about it later because I don't really need the refresh right now. There's very, very few fights which is going to punish me for not being able to hit the refresh at this early stage, but by the second floor, there's a decent number of battles which will punish you. There's some on the first floor as well. I'm really thinking of the double tree stump elite fight. The refresh can go into some really, really bad spots on that fight, so. Anyway, this battle's over already. Like, basically, there were so many bombs in this fight to begin with. I don't have any worries. I'm literally just gold farming. I basically have been since the first turn. Whoops, I accidentally killed the guys. My bad. I think we only need to do this 2 times, though. Yeah. Because I do need some DPS in the early game. It's more favorable for me to take a battle, so we'll take another battle. And also at this point, now that I've upgraded the sphere, my armor's actually getting, like... Oh no, wait, it's because I took another relic. I was going to say, when we get our sphere to like max level, actually, even when I get it to max level, it won't be more than 8. But normally when you get it to max level, you get like a bit more armor, so it's not even just, I've improved my offense, you've also improved your defense slightly. But yeah, because I put another orb in the second, doesn't actually track quite. Let me try and get to these bombs, please. Didn't quite get the bat. Okay, let me sphere tech the board. Alright, not the best sphere tech of all time, but you know, it's a little bit of sphere tech. Hopefully I'll do 20 damage on top of this to not feel the wrath of the blue slime. Okay, I did it. I also forgot I got a filibuster, so you know, I should have just hit the refresh for piercing. Not worried about sphere tech at all. Anyway, we can farm gold now. Double-edged swarm. Has this been changed? When drawn, deals self-damage equal to the number of pegs reduced by 25%. Okay, this is the same. I kind of dig this orb because it's so, like, stupid. I think it's cool. But it does require you to jump through some hoops. It will mean I start with 10 armor, though. Normally you want to, like, upgrade this, like a madman. It's kind of like the Echo, but on steroids. Like, I don't want the Echo to be level 1 for any long period of time. This thing, I actually have to take it to level 3 as quickly as possible, otherwise it's going to kill me at some point. I'll grab Conflict's Claw, even though, you know, with a Paladin, we're probably not going to make a crit build. It's not impossible to make a crit build, it's just, like, not sensible, really. Okay, I need to be a touch careful, because otherwise that thing's going to kill me. By a touch careful, I'm just going to assume that it won't kill me. My 10 armor will protect me. Target the wrong guy again, which is not my smartest idea. I took 11 damage on top of my 8 armor, so 19 damage in total. I got a free refresh, though. Free refresh. Yeah, I targeted the wrong enemy. Very smart. Okay, I need to make sure I can go left, so let me try and clear past the left and do a little greed. Alright, not great. I thought I had more of an angle to sneak into this left side. I'm going to assume a refresh is going to kill you. It does. Okay, not clean, but good enough. We don't need any more refresh tech. As I said, I need to upgrade that like a mad lad, otherwise I'm going to die. Creepy girl from the Resident Evil film, you're all going to die down here. I really want to go left, but... Nice, I was going to say. I can't see a line to go down the left side. But I just saw it the last second. I hate this battle. Why this battle? Just a test of patience, really. I do have Refilibuster, though, so we could potentially use Refilibuster to try and, like, cheat the fight, so to speak. Okay, we accidentally got a bomb as well, which is so nice. I do have to be aware that the Great Orb is coming soon. I probably should have sphere teched this as well. Oh well. Okay, I only took 4 this time. Getting better. I mean, we do have crit-related stuff, but I think I have to do this first, so let's not decide on the crit stuff yet. I think it's almost always not wise to do it, though, as this character. Okay, this game is, like, determined to make Double-Edged Sword kill me. Which I kind of respect, honestly. I'll lean into it. Let's do a massive power slide and take infinite amounts of damage. Okay, I didn't take infinite amount of damage this time. I actually protected myself with my armor. Okay, the front guy is already dead. Which is really quick. Sadly, this fight, doing it really quickly, is not always the best plan either. Since now he's going to start blasting me with his cannon instead. How's this bounce this way and he give me a refresh? Okay, that's actually game losing, not hitting 6 pegs. I just took it for granted I was going to hit 6 pegs, but I guess I shouldn't have done. Let me try and clear past to the refresh. Okay, we still only took 2. Okay, that's actually not a bad battle. We took 2 damage. Every time I go into that fight, if you offer me you're going to take 2 damage and you're going to get out of it, I'll just accept it. Who am I fighting? I'm fighting the Slime Lord. I will say the Poltergeist is not great against the Slime Lord. And I already got Piercing, so I'm not super hot on it. It is a Poltergeist, though. But I think actually I'm going to upgrade the Sphere first. I'll take Mask of Joy. We have nothing that really synergizes too hard with it, because I don't think it actually works. No, it doesn't work. But we can look for something. Just let me out. Strange Brew, nice. Probably the worst character to get Strange Brew has to be fair, because I don't want the crits, probably. Alright. Time to refresh. Sorry, upgrade you. But because I'm sort of forced to do it. I very nearly mistimed that, by the way. I was very close to catching the tail edge. More refreshes, actually, suddenly Strange Brew looks a lot better. I'll have a crack at opening this because there's really no downside for me doing it. Oh, no, okay, we're into an elite. I might have to heal at the end of this. It's not a bad elite. I can't put status on it, sadly, but we still have decent damage. And also, I forgot, we have so many refreshes, and Refilibuster is normally pretty good on this fight. I say we have so many refreshes, we have 2 refreshes on this fight. Both of which I can't hit right now. Just dig the refreshes out. I also kind of help notice the star of the show is incoming. But it's fine, I'll refresh the board now. So it can't hurt me as much later. I'm safe. But that's the great counter, right, to that orb. You just take every orb being refreshes. Alright, I need to go for the bombs now because the guy's dead. I just regret my timing here. I wish I could have got more money. Do I want another sphere? I can't do any spheres. I feel like I don't need another sphere, but equally, why not? Winning Rome. Yeah. Just more refreshes. I'll just endlessly refresh. I'm actually so okay with this. I've got 11 armor, by the way, so the optimal play here is to intentionally misnavigate and get gold. I won't do it because I don't feel the need right now, even though I've not won for like 12 episodes. But, you know, if you're struggling, unlike me, then it's the smart man's play. Ow. Thankfully, again, 75% reduction in the damage. Very nice. Dude, leave? Leave some gold for the rest of us. Okay. Well, I took no damage here, which is very nice. I did this almost too well, actually. But I won't complain. Alright, the slight complaint. No, I shouldn't complain. I would have liked a better orb. Because I think I'm in the market for one more orb now. But I'll just take the heal. I think as long as I've got enough health, we'll kill this guy. I do, again, need to be a bit careful of double-edged sword, because there's so many pegs on this board, I could actually get killed by it. It's probably unlikely to do it. But you never know. Okay, this should be fine. I don't think that's enough pegs to... Oh, this won't be enough pegs to worry about, especially when I missed the shot I was trying to make. Alright, there goes my armor. That's fine. Yeah, just get it stuck in the red slime, please. Get it stuck in the goo. Nice 150 damage shot. Yeah, I should just hit the slime on every shot here, because the Refilibuster is going to kill this guy. I should have recognized from the start that's my best damage tool. Although, hitting a crit and doing 180 damage is also pretty good as a damaging tool. Okay. Should win. We've got plenty of time. I'm actually hitting the refresh there just on the off chance I have to fire this because it's going to hurt me again. We're good. We're safe. I don't need an ice circle. It's actually kind of anti-synergistic anyway with this character because you want crits with it, and I'm like trying to avoid crits. I do have so much refresh tech that I think we can take the gift this time. I actually have so much refresh tech. I've got an orb, I've got another refresh, I've got the refreshive. Who am I fighting with all this piercing glory? Oh, it's the painter, of course. Why would it be the painter? Okay, we probably want to go left, take the chest, take the elite, and then go left again and take the shop. Scaling would be nice. Some form of scaling. And again, remember you got Mask of Joy, which is also triggering on the Bulwark gain, by the way. But Bus Circle would go crazy right now. It's an old strategy, but it's a good strategy. It's not one of these fancy new experimental builds where I throw snowballs at people and hope they all perish, or, you know, I use a fish and get giant orbs to kill people. But, you know, it kind of does what it says on the tin and it just kills people with the power of Bus Circle. I finally got snuck an orb in for the gold pegs. You're all dead. You know what? It's approaching Halloween. I'll give you a jack-o'-lantern. I don't think it's very good here, but I want to check that the pumpkin pie effect is the same. Actually, this might come out... In fact, this almost certainly will come out after Halloween. I'm not really a big Halloween head, though, to be honest with you. I kind of, like... I honestly kind of forgot that it was coming up. The last few years on the channel as well, I've done, like, Spooktober, where I tried to play, like, some quote-unquote horror game. Normally it's Dead Space, but... lo and behold, I finally reached a year, and I think actually I reached that year last year, but I've reached a year now where I've run out of Dead Spaces to play. I've played them all, so I started playing Resident Evils instead, which was what I normally played with them. Unfortunately, the Resident Evils, like by the chronological order of me playing them right now, I've actually hit Resident Evil 5, and you know, Resident Evil 5, they might not be the spookiest of games, but to be fair to me, I don't really like horror games that much, so I'm not complaining too much. You may know by now whether or not I'm actually playing it or not, but yeah, I just like completely lost track of time with everything. Like, as I'm recording this now, I think it's the 27th, right? Yeah, it's the 27th. You know, Halloween is in 4 days. Totally right now I'd started the spooky game, but yeah, I apologize. I lost track of time. So I haven't started it yet. But I think I will do it. Maybe I'll do it, I mean, it's Friday, right? Halloween. Maybe I'll do it on the Friday. Oh, I didn't even consider refreshing is so good with double-edged sword as well. Because as long as I kill a guy before I draw it, I don't take damage from its effect. Alright, where's the pumpkin pie well? Oh wait, it's not pumpkin pie, it's jack-o'-lantern. Alright, let's see how this works. If it's the same, I'm going to be disappointed. It's the same. It's identical. Alright. So it's probably still pretty bad. Try again. I guess the pumpkin pie effect, though, is actually better with the gift, because it's much less likely I'm going to have these wells where the orb just travels straight down and goes through the top to the bottom again. But yeah, it's... I don't know. I kind of wish it just fired it randomly from the top. I guess to really consider as well, when I took the gift, it's a bit anti-synergistic with Refilibuster. I don't think it really matters, to be fair. But it just is. I'm not going to be refreshing my board as often. But yeah, I don't know about the Halloween thing. I think also it's like, you know, I'm British, and it's definitely not as big a British tradition. I'm actually not on a Bus Circle build yet. I could actually try and do the crit build as this character. I have more of a crit sway right now in the form of the Complex Claw. You know what? Let's get crazy. I'll try and do the crit build. Because I have a few things that like lean me towards the crits, but yeah, because I guess I'm British. We just didn't celebrate Halloween as much. I always found it kind of weird to go to strangers' houses to, like, not beg. Well, it kind of is begging, right? It's like child begging for sweets. It just didn't appeal to me. Also, the effort of, like, getting costumes and stuff, not appealing. What do I duplicate here? Honestly, nothing's that useful to duplicate. I don't need the refresh anymore. I could take another sphere, honestly. The double-edged sword for just more damage might be the choice, though. I think I take it. 2 double-edged swords. Like, it's massive single-target damage, and as I said, as long as I kill someone before I draw it, it's just free damage, right? It's intentionally OP because you're meant to get punished for firing it, but I'm not going to get punished for firing it as long as I'm killing someone. Like so. Case in point. Now Mud Circle shows up. Stupid game. Alright, well, we don't care about Mud Circle anymore. We're actually actively avoiding it. I will hold my money because I want to go to the shop. I'll actually greed as well. I've got 14 gold. I'll risk some misnavigations. Okay. Excuse me? How many tin can men have you put in this battle? That seems illegal, honestly. Alright, let's just try and obliterate all of them. Excuse me, my orb wasn't stuck there. I was still mid-firing. I see how it is. You cheat me out of a bit of damage there, Gabe. That was gonna roll into another shot. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't matter, I think. Well, I say it doesn't matter. I guess it does matter because I'm gonna get hit by the bat guy now. I do have 17 armor, to be fair, so I suppose it doesn't matter, but it's the principle. I'll blast you, just to make sure you perish. And I guess it's time for Jack-O-Lantern to show me its moves. Come on, Jack-O-Lantern, you're gonna go through the board 3 times. Everything help. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright, double shove. You're gonna go through the board 1 time, hopefully, as long as you don't get stuck again. Wow, this is kind of annoying. I'm gonna get annoyed if I take damage here. I'm gonna take damage here. It's actually crazy. Oh well, at least I turned it into money. It's not like you're getting like pushed around the side there. It was gonna break out again. Now I'm not going for Mud Circle. The game's like, oh, I'll just give you all the Mud Circle things. Don't mind. I've got your back, bro. Come on. Well, I don't have my piercing orbs to start with. Get blasted. I have 3 spheres in the sack. How they're all at the bottom? How's this happened? It's fine. Actually, if we see Overwhammer, we should consider taking Overwhammer. It'd be pretty good here. Again, Pumpkin Pie, don't get stuck. Let's see what levels of damage you can inflict. Okay, it found the crit, which actually saved it. Otherwise, it was doomed to go back into the box to never ever be seen again. All right, now it's time for some massive pacing. Good. I actually said just right now, you know, everything looks like relatively okay. It's kind of rosy. I'm going to lose this run on the boss. He's like set in stone right now. I need to scale in some manner. Otherwise, like, I'm not good. I'm very good against rooms, but I'm not very good against single target enemies. Like, Filibuster is doing some work for me, basically. Well, this is kind of why I said the crit build is a little bit troll as this character, because I can't really, like, recover from this. Okay, this should be your ass. Should be able to do 85 at least. Okay, we get out, but it's not pretty. Heal me. I think there's nothing worth upgrading either, is the sad thing. Okay, here we go. This is a new relic. When drawn, if your orb's base damage is greater than its crit damage, the board will contain one less crit. Otherwise, it'll contain one additional crit. This is more crits on board. We're taking it. I find it really funny as this character where you have a lack of crit-based relics. I've got two of them together, but I don't need piercing that much. I have so many spheres. I'm going to risk the question mark tile as well, because I need some sort of boon. Okay, see, the haggling that is going to hurt me, but that's fine. I need to get rid of the Terror Ball anyway. I'll take the hit. We'll scoot over to the left and then probably die, because I have no healing. Round Guards dies. Don't get me wrong, this is all good stuff. How about armor generation? Which I've not seen yet. You see, the problem is... I don't want to gain Must Circle. I'm being legitimate here. Is the actual solution to take fortification. Because I need defense. And it doesn't really overlap with Must Circle. I mean, I think the actual real answer to this is I just go for Must Circle. And give up on the crit build. Like, we just take this and this. Although, I don't have any Must Circle gaining things, so actually it wouldn't work right now. It's a new world. I'm actually going to take both of them. Armor me. I have 33 armor right now. Help up, stop. Okay, decent sphere shot. I've lost my marbles. No, unironically, I think this was a genius play. I mean, actually, the part I lost my marbles on was when I took the crit stuff, which I just shouldn't have done. But I need a defensive tool, and I need it to not overlap with what I was doing, and this is the tool. Like, this is good with crit build. And it kind of doesn't matter I'm putting shields on the board anyway, purely because my pegs are dense anyway, so it just doesn't matter. I've already got issues with it. Alright, Pumpkin Pie, I need you to actually find the bottom of the board, buddy. And by Pumpkin Pie, I mean Jacob Ladson. Okay, we found the bottom once. We got a bomb as well, which is very nice. I'd love you to kill the White Mage, though. The White Mage. A bit more damage needed. Help orb stuck. It actually got there. Just snuck through. Okay, don't target the painting. That would be bad. Because I will also... I'll have to admit. Poison, I think, goes under armor. So actually, the armor generation versus the painter is pretty pointless. But against his actual legitimate damage shots, help orb stuck. It's still good. I'm targeting the wrong guy again. Huge. Actually huge. Everyone's gonna die. Perfect. I didn't get 25 gold! Not perfect. How did I not get 25 gold? What? Let's actually fight losing, because I don't get another chance to heal. I need this to be like a miracle item. Okay, hang on a minute. It could be a miracle item. I have a way to heal now. This is so stupid. There's some healing. I'm gonna break my L streak with crit Paladin build. Just you watch. This is the run. And 2 fortifications. But yeah, as I said, I've got dense, well, not dense, but whatever they're called, like hard pegs. So who cares if I put shields on them? It actually doesn't matter. They're hard anyway. Now I've got 30 armor. I was gonna say, the slight issue though is with Filibuster is going to slowly, like, break the paintings, but I have to kill them eventually. But yeah, the poison is now going underneath the armor, but this is where you hit the refreshes. I'll try to hit the refreshes. I actually can't hit the refresh right now, but we'll dig it out. We'll dig the refresh out. Please, I need that refresh. Actually, I don't. I take it back. I'll get that one instead. But also, the painting now is going to attack my armor, which is actually better for me. Keep Cookie healing me. You're my big healer. Again, I killed someone so I don't have to refresh the board. Like, I might not do this, but I think I'd be dead now if I hadn't done what I'd done. How did you miss the crit? I missed. I tried to get it stuck in the gap. I really should kill the paintings, but equally I'm like, if I kill the paintings, the poison's now going to kill me. Also, I'm kind of just hoping to accidentally kill things with, like, Filibuster. Jacob Lanton, you've not escaped the allegations that you're actually completely worthless as an orb. Honestly, I'm kind of proud of that attempt. We were so close. I also nearly got a heal. Like, one more heal, maybe I would have got there. Alright, game, can we not fucking troll me anymore? I've had enough of being trolled by the game. Sure, give me Nightcap. Like, can you just give me Must Circle Generation, and we'll just do the old Must Circle build and win the game? Not Crit Paladin build, please. That's not the winner's choice. Right, we're gonna get blasted by the spiders, which is really unlucky. I need this spider to go down. Like, I actually have to get a bomb here, otherwise my Nightcap is not going to do anything. Alright, I've been trolled by the additional enemy. Now I need you to perish. Huge. I'll actually forgo the damage here. Sorry, the gold here. Just to give me the Nightcap effect. I want to go right. I would also like to get some money here. I will own up to that. Nice. Alright. I'll have to, you know, do it the hard way. Perfect. This is a really, really clean and nice fight for me. I love this fight. Not too many bombs on it, I will say, but there's enough. Just be careful with when you use them. Good choice. I'm very pro this decision. Probably at the point now where we should consider using some bombs. Some bombers. And give me a little bomber action. Okay, again, a bit of bomber action, please. Thank you. I would like to get to 50 gold as well. I don't know if I can still do it on this fight, because I got so little in the first fight. But it would be nice. I can just about get there. Let's try and greed it a little bit then. Never mind. No greed to be had. Still, more max health is good. Who am I fighting? Mole. I think that is going to call for an upgrade on the sphere. They don't teach you that shot in Peglin school. Oh, speaking of don't teach you that in Peglin school, the best relic in the game. See you later. You actually kind of trolled me if I don't go right now, though. Thank you. By the way, that's probably good right now, but I just don't want to deal with his shenanigans. It's one of the things, I just want a normal build for a second. Just let me get a win. Let me see the mines. We're probably not going to get the Nightcap effect here, just accept it. I've already had a really weak start. Didn't get the sphere early either. Alright, it's going to take one hell of a sphere shot right now. Yeah, not gonna get it. We'll take the power slide. Goodbye, armor. I couldn't decide whether to refresh or not there. The bomb was obviously a nice answer as well. But since I had this shot coming up, I knew, like, I might as well refresh on the weak shot. I don't know. We were always going to get, like, beat up a bit here. It was so early for this fight. Just trying to avoid getting beat up again. But I think that's going to be too hard as well. We'll take the power slide. Yeah, I'm not going to do 100 or 200 or something damage here. Wow, that was a really awkward bounce as well. Okay. We can still recover from this, though. I think it's... I mean, with the Paladin, right? The Paladin, I think, can recover from a lot of things just because I start with armor. I've also been gaining max health this entire time. I would like to kill him before he shoots me one more time. Dude, the crit would have been so nice. Saves me 5 health. Alright, just get out. Alright, heal me. We're not taking this right now. I'll take the sphere level. Yeah, we'll take essential oil. Pray for a good question mark event. This is a good question mark event. I need to go left, so let me clear a path towards the left, or try to. If I get a bomb, this is fine. I can try the downward bomb tech. Nice, okay. Worth its weight in gold. Whoever told me that tech is good. It's back on the agenda. Saves me 3 damage. Which, to be fair, I had armor anyway, so it didn't really matter that much, but it's still nice. Try and get a bit of money, because I could do with a heal, honestly. Another sphere. Dude, just give me the heal. I know we're getting max health as well with all of this, but... Now, I was going to say, I think I've kind of fucked up in one regard. It's going to be pretty hard for me to get out the left side, guaranteed. We do get it. Okay, this is the fight I wanted. It's the fight where if you have AoE damage, you're normally, like, relatively okay. And the sphere is not in a terrible spot this time. I was about to say, have I missed this bob? But we activated it. The only thing I need to be like vaguely aware of now is the refresh at any moment. The refresh could actually troll me pretty hard on this fight. Huge. Goodbye to all those guys. Alright, we just need big damage shots now. Which is actually unfortunate because it's basically just pebbles all the way down. Give me the... No, the refresh isn't worth it just yet. God, it's kind of a shame. If I just pierced into the green slime with the sphere shot, we'd be in such a good spot. But I just know I'm not going to kill him in time. I could go for the bombs as well. Oh my god, that bounced. I could go for the bombs as well, but I don't think it's worth it. We actually might die here. I thought we did this really well to start with. I just don't quite have the deeps yet. Do I live this? Just. For now. Yeah, I'm dead. It's actually crazy. Crazy hell. I think that was the best fight for me as well. I don't know. I just didn't get the piercing damage to the right guy. And I guess we took too much damage in the tree stump fight. Alright, we'll take basic blade. It's +1/+0. Just go for the chest. Clear a path to the bomb. Alright, well, honestly, that's fine. Hit the bomb. That's okay. We have time to farm. Just need to kill this guy before he gets to me. If he hits me, though, who cares? It's like 1 damage. Perfect. We're out. Do I just take abrasion? Who am I fighting? slime. I think Abrasion is one of the best orbs in the game. It's just like insane scaling of like the best stat to scale. I think it's like impossible not to take it. Huge upgrade. Alright, cheese is not such a huge upgrade, but again, it's a little bit of extra damage. I shouldn't poo-poo the cheese. Alright, now we just need to play some smart Peglin, quote unquote. Just follow the flowchart. Send this down the right side, cause massive amounts of destruction. Give me some bombs. You hit 5 pegs, are you just stupid? Alright, give me the bomb. That is, the bat's ass basically dead. I don't necessarily need to fight the abrasion right now, so I won't. I'll save my health. Just keep giving me the gold now. Fine. Very, very fine. Ore burst for even more scaling. I'll take it. These are orbs I like to see as this character. I guess we want to go left, right? No, we want to go right, right. Axe is fine. Like, it's really good in very niche situations, but a lot of those niche situations are on the 3rd floor, and I've never been to the 3rd floor in my life. So, you know. Oh, goody. I've not invested in piercing this time because, you know, I keep getting punished for it. And I've got the one fight where I want piercing. Scale me. Alright, our scaling is good. Ideally, don't get the crit, but I don't think it matters. It literally doesn't matter. Well, it did, I guess. I did less damage to this guy, but more importantly was just to get the bomb. Alright, we're on fantastic pace suddenly. Even without my piercing gold, we're on fantastic pace. I'm just gonna kill this guy and save my health. I see you. You're great if I get a big fish. But for now, I don't need you. See more circle relic, take more circle relic. We're going right. Also, just to like add to actually some context, the abrasion stuff is not very good against the slime boss. Basically, any hit effect is not very good with the slime boss, so I don't want to lean too heavily into it just yet. Abrasion, I think, is like a cut above the rest, but I'm actually trying to find other ways to do like big damage, which is part of the reason why I grabbed Ore Burst, because I'll always get the scaling from it, regardless if I do a good shot or not. Father my piercing, where is it? Just sneak into the bomb. Okay, never mind. We'll take 12 damage. That's fine. Seem very balanced. You know, it's fine. I don't need this refresh either. Let me just farm golden key. Sorry, the fight's over. We're never going to take that Jack-o'-lantern ever again. Be next Halloween before I consider taking that thing. We should probably go right. Or try to. Doesn't really matter though, so I didn't care. Yeah, more healing. Fine. I'm actually okay with everything here. I'll try to get left, but I'm more than happy to have middle or right. I think this is all good. Now I want right, though. We do get a second prize if we get the chest, but the elite game... Alright, fine. I'll take the chest. I'll take that stupid chest. Chance it could be... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, chance it could be a rare relic, but it's not. The gold's nice, though. It's nice. I don't think I want you, Infernorb. I see you really as Leshy Tech. There are reasons to take you otherwise. Like, there are self-damage builds, but... And actually, we're kind of on it. I mean, to be honest with you, with a self-damage build, do I need anything other than Abrasion anyway? The Abrasion is so disgustingly strong. It can, like, fuel it on its own. Please, the bombs. Why can't I get these bombs anymore? It's actually, like, cheesing me off a little bit. Okay, well, I'm slowly working my way through the bombs. It's not a great shot. I know I'm firing at the spider that's not going to shoot me next turn and leaving the one up that's going to shoot me. It is a double kill. I really would love this refresh. I just noticed where it was before, and it was going to be hard to get to it. Okay, we're fine. Don't need it. Don't need it. Heal me? I think you should upgrade this actually over this. But it's close. I should be able to get through this fight. It's going to be kind of interesting because, as I said, hit effects is normally not very good on this fight. Great start. Actually, Ore Burst is like the dream opening. Get a bit of scaling going. I think I'll be doing some discarding as well. And I think I'll be going for some bombs. If I can get one scaling off you, I'll take it as a great success. I didn't. Okay, that kind of tracks. Get cheesed. Get route guarded. I think again we should just be discarding. You know, I'm not really close right now DPS wise. We might be in a bit of trouble here. I'm like trying to desperately get to this refresh as well, which is proving to be a bit of a challenge. Because you keep sliming the board up. If we win this, it's because of Round Guard, I think. I would have died without it. We're actually now in the market where I think we should actively avoid the abrasion because I can't afford to take the damage anymore. Although, I know, it's better to do this still. Give me the red slimes. Sheesh, this is close. The red slimes, please. The sanctity of redness. Okay. It wasn't even close. Now I can take this up as well. I should probably heal. I'm not taking Molten Mantle. I refuse. You're the new hotness. Do I need single target damage bombs? It's actually good for me. It's not necessarily bad for me, because I guess my AoE damage is on the sphere. Equally, though, the heavy hand plus abrasion can kind of, like, go nasty, so I'm going to take the heavy hand. I'm going to take none of the new stuff. Honestly, I've not really said this yet, but I'm always worried there's a danger with patches in Peglin that it could be like an Isaac Afterbirth Plus patch where it was a lot of cool stuff that was added to the game, but a lot of it was like not just, you know, +1 damage and +1 like tears up or something. A lot of it was like these weird like niche little like interactions which were fun, but like were completely worthless in the context of winning a run. I was kind of worried that Peglin would like maybe go down that road at some point, but I don't think this is the case, by the way. I think it's just me playing poorly right now for our situation where I just can't win runs right now. I really want you to avoid the crit, but... Okay, that's actually fine. Just don't give me a crit. Yeah. I like this. I like the idea. 800 damage along the bottom. Perfect. But yeah, as I say, I don't think it's like I'm taking new things, for example, and I'm not winning the run because I've taken the new things. I'm actually like taking new things and losing the run because I'm losing because I've just got a bad build, I think. Even now, like, the last few runs I've done, I've not really taken new things. And again, this is not me, like, throwing shade at the game, saying, you know, all the new stuff is shit. I just can't make it work right now. We should grab Refresh Circle as well. I've got a refresh energy. I think as well, to be fair, I'm not... Again, I'm not against not winning runs and stuff for the sake of checking things out. And I think a lot of what we've done so... Fuck's sake. A lot of what we've done so far is basically confirm that you can't force builds, basically. You can't, with the new things, force them. Which is the same as what it used to be. But yeah, I'd just like to get the monkey off my back and just get a win. I doubt I'm going to kill this chandelier either, but hopefully we can. Either way, we should weaken it. Alright, just about still in the game. Nice. Okay, that's double kill. Refresh me, please, game. I'm due. Am I fighting, by the way? I didn't check. I just sent it. Alright, we've got another scaler now in the form of Rattase Knuckles, so theoretically, damage-wise, assume we're fighting the wall. I think we're fighting the wall, right? I think it didn't look. If we're fighting the wall, we should be fine, because I've got, like, infinite scaling. I'll fight you. I've got a bit of armor to protect me. Alright, good crit. Quickly check. Here's the wall. So yeah, we should be fine versus the wall. This still says deal no damage as well. I was going to say, one of the other orbs got changed to have that moniker removed. This isn't one of them. I probably should take piercing at this point, aka the Echo Orb. I'll take my gold coin as well. If we miss navigate, I took 2 damage. Fairly minor. Oh, not the fight I was hoping for. Also, another painting, excuse me. Excuse me, painting, you're in the wrong gallery. Okay, but fortunately my opening's actually not that bad here. As long as I can just roast the guys on the bottom, the paintings don't matter too much. Help, oh, I'm stuck. I'm targeting the wrong enemy. I hate... This map needs to change. It shouldn't auto-target paintings ever. It's actually going to cost me like 8 or 9 health, this. It's so frustrating. Like, this fight would be over now. Legitimately over. If I target the right enemy. You might say that's my fault, which it kind of is, but it just doesn't... I feel like this doesn't work the same way as Help Up stuff as the other fights. I swear it takes like a different precedence, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, the Echo will clean the board up here. I guess there's a minor positive. I've got more gold this way, but I did take more damage for the sake of it, which is probably not a great deal. Let's upgrade this to max level, because it's really good at max level. Whereas it's pretty mediocre not at max level. I would like to go right, game. Okay, it's fine. I'll just miss the elite. Don't need the elites. Alright, I'll just start with the worst thing I could possibly start with, game. That's fine. I don't need to start with good things. Alright, we get some scaling at the very least. I'm a bit concerned about the old mirrors. And if I get enough more circle down, I'll just one-shot them every time, right? Smile. Alright, it's a pretty good start. I can't see the refreshes direct, so I'm gonna have to just hope for the best here. I unironically might die here. Because I can't hit my refresh. I'm just gonna take endless reflect damage. I actually should try the Terror Ball. Scale me more. Okay, you can stop scaling me now. I'm happy with my scaling. We're at plus 10. Please kill the other mirror. Oh my god. I'm actually dead. Maybe the worst Peglin I've ever played. Not this fight in particular. I think I actually got trolled by the game. I shouldn't have been on this pathway to begin with. I should have been fighting the elite right now. The refresh goes into Nana. I start with my refresh orb. It's actually just ridiculous. And it spawns 500 damage worth of enemy to block the first hits. And then my one of my piercing orbs was at the top as well, which I couldn't use. Literally, I could have picked a worse opening than Echo refresh there. Horrible, terrible would have been better. Anyway, I can't win. Apparently I've lost it. I just don't have the... I don't have it anymore. I don't know what it is. I just can't win in Peglin anymore. Even like basically cheating by playing the best character, I can't do it. But I'm not going to blame the new patch. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I think it was literally just one of those streams the last 3 episodes for you, YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've had some runs today where normally it would be a nice, comfortable win in the mines, and I've just like died in ridiculous ways. But sadly, another ridiculous death. Anyway, I'm done. See you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.